Hi there. This is going to be an additional reading. We are just going to kind of see what comes up. I was over here doing stuff and I just felt this overwhelming desire to want to press record and shuffle. And so we are going to do just that, okay? I don't know what wants to come out. It's going to be an additional freebie, I guess. The Lovers. The reason I'm startled is because the other day, underneath this deck, I pulled first the Gwyn and Eluish. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? This is like the yin and the yang type of an energy, being in attunement. And then, of course, I pulled Blue Lady the other day, too. But the thing is that on the bottom of the deck, I took a picture of it and put it on my Instagram stories, xi_missy_xi. Hold on, I've got to show you the card because I feel like they're going, go get it. That should be the damn last one too over here. Hold on, guys. Weird. Hold on. It was the Divine Union card, but there it is. Gaia Dragon. Gaia's Dragon. Here we go. Missed it the first time. Feels like that's quite relevant somehow, missing it the first time. So, bottom of the deck was this the other day, right? Gaia's Dragon. Divine Union, she's pregnant. Look at that. That's why they wanted me to shuffle. Now, don't get me wrong. This could be Gemini energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It's also a decision in love. But let's cut to the chase here. Feels very much so like sacred unions. As above, so below. My grandparents passed 50 days apart from each other. My grandma just passed 9/11 to be reunited with her love. Divine unions happened in the 5D for many. Whether it's because in this life they passed on to that dimension, or us still here alive in the 5D spirit realm, our souls there got reunited. As above, so below. However you want to look at this. I feel like they're singing the hallelujahs up there, going hallelujah, hallelujah, because they're rejoicing. It's tears of joy of reuniting up there. Whether it's because people like our grandparents are reunited up there after being apart. For the two of them, it was only 50 days, hunty. Okay, my papa was like, I don't think so, honey. He called her honey, too. Honey, no ways. I'm not going to be without you. Celebration is going to be aligned here also. It's not just a celebration up there. It's also going to be a celebration here too. As above, so below. They will come to witness. I don't know, man. Ancestors, I guess. Spirit guides, the angels. See this angel above? They'll come to witness the union. The King of Pentacles, big dog, Keeper of the Light. I look at this card and I see Zeus. I don't know why. I look at this card, I see Zeus. This has to do with, I guess, Greek gods. This is mythology. This is Titan energy, you know. For a minute from last year, I've been channeling the freaking trident, Neptunian energy, the trident. We all know that Atlantis is a really big deal for a lot of us, for our past lives. Egypt, Atlantis, you know. We have these awakenings to our old memories. And for some of you, Zeus is somehow involved here. Zeus is also the god of whatever. I can't think of what he is right now, the god of whatever. But that could be relevant for some of you too. The god of whatever he is how it's going to be relevant. Zeus is also the daddy, right? Is Zeus the daddy of Apollo, the sun god? I think he is. See how the sun is in the background over here? Is that what he's holding? Is he holding the sun? He's holding the light. That's what I said, didn't I just say that? I said keeper of the light. Or is this Apollo a reflection of his daddy? Take this as it resonates. Wow. Keepers of the light. That's who also gathers too. All of the keepers of the light, the brotherhood. Melchizedek. Jesus. Mary Magdalene. Buddha. It's coming, and it's a procession though. Slow. It's coming, but it's slow, but it's sure. Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, but it is slowly but surely. Knight of Wands comes in quick and can disappear just as quick, right? But the Knight of Pentacles slowly comes, but it stays. Something here took a minute to come, but it's sure to stay because it's the right. Oh my God, look what's on the bottom of the deck. It is all about the keeper of the light. Keepers of the light, excuse me. Or maybe someone is the keeper of the lights. No, but it's usually the keeper of the light. Keepers of the light. Why do I keep saying it like that? Ace of Pentacles is moving. It's career change. But it feels like this is someone holding the light. You have here the Empress, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. Boom. Life changing. A new cycle comes. This Empress is the birth of a new cycle. She is abundance. Abundance. This is the whole thing I've been channeling for a week and a half or 2 weeks now. Tremendous gain from tremendous loss. Tremendous gain comes from tremendous loss. They channeled that to me a few days before my grandma passed. Remember, if you follow me on Instagram? You can't make this shit up. It's so aligned. Like, it's just, it sometimes feels like we're making it up, but then we're not. And then it's just like, are we making it up? And then we're not. This is insane, isn't it? The abundance is coming. This is pregnancy, also here, creation. Tell me how come, and you have Gaia's dragon is pregnant here, see? I saw some old things that I saved, old posts, and it was pregnant ladies with these really cute sayings like, oh, if I don't have this baby now, blah, 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 blah. And when I looked at the date, I realized I saved those pictures on my iCloud like 5 years ago. I wasn't pregnant 5 years ago, and then I thought, well, that's weird. But I always kind of felt like I'm going to have another baby. So if some of you guys are seeing pregnant women or drawn to these posts of pregnancy and such, there's a reason. This is pregnancy. Some of you, the keepers of the light is this baby right here. It's what this divine union shall bring. Very, very funny. My friend showed me this picture of like these, you know, circles like this, and it was many of them. It was like a reflection on the asphalt, right? Like this reflection of things. And she had said, oh, look, it's like infinity, right? Like the infinity symbol. But that's not what I saw. What I saw, I told her, I said, it looks scaly, reptilian, or like fish, and it's dragon. That's what I saw. It wasn't infinity. Like, you know how when we see certain things, we go, oh, that's an infinite symbol. It's infinity. I didn't feel that. It felt very reptilian. It's this shit right here. The dragon. Something about the dragon is coming through really pronounced, at least to me. And I told her we each get our own symbolance. I can't even talk right now. We each get our own interpretation of what's symbolic to each of us. So what I see is a dragon or reptilian or fish-like scales. Someone else may see something different, but I know my intuition. My intuition said that shit is scales. And I keep getting shit with the dragon and such, with the Dragon Fae deck. Somehow dragons are relevant here. And yes, it's a mythical creature like the unicorn. But do I believe that at some point in some dimension dragons exist? Yes. Duh. Just like I believe Bigfoot exists. I really do believe Bigfoot exists. I believe it's out there. But they're so smart and they're so elusive and there's not many of them that they're hidden in plain sight. Not that your neighbor with the hairy back is fucking a Sasquatch. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that in the wilderness, and just like in the deep blue ocean, we haven't even uncovered or touched a huge percentage of the ocean. You don't know what's in there. Hell, dinosaurs existed at one point. You don't know what else existed or what still exists. In any case, I'm going off about this probably because somebody may be having weird things where they're going, why am I always seeing dragons? Something with the dragon thing for some of you. Or maybe even me too, because that's what I saw. And then we had Gaia's dragon. Let's read it from the book, because I feel like it's so symbolic. The Gaia's dragon. Number 37, that could also be symbolic somehow too. Here are voices, male and female. That's that balance. Coiling through and I can't even talk. Coiling through and around each other as we speak as one. We are Gaia and her dragon, and we are one being, though separate, just as your divine union will be. Think of the beauty of lovemaking with a partner, the harmony and balance, the yielding and the chase. That which we represent through our perfect union is the divine marriage, the blissful soulmate experience that so many beings long for. True marriage does not mean becoming the same being. Look at how apparently different we are. That's why I pulled the Gwyn and Luish. That's what it was about. He's a little mini dragon and she's this beautiful freaking fairy. Two extreme opposites, but yet they are so balanced and in perfect harmony, the yin and the yang. And then that's when the divine union card was on the bottom of the deck when I pulled that one. No coincidences. Okay. And yet within that is protection and care, fertility and new growth. Fertility. Heaven and earth join together. Is the sky the same as the earth you walk on? No. But look at their harmonious relationship. In exactly the same way, your divine union will not be with one who is the same as you, but you will, when brought into divine marriage and perfect balance, provide each other with a home and unity and love, and you will bring out what is best within and without the other. The dragon loves and protects Gaia. I had a ding, ding, ding epiphany moment. Gaia adores her dragon. Remember I told you the scales I saw? Who is the heavens and will bring forth new life as a result of this union. You are loved and have on this planet and within the celestial realm a perfect and divine partner. Beyond history, past lives and future lives lie ahead in this union. It is and will be yours. Gaia is the reproductive goddess energy of this planet, and her dragon is the cosmos. The atmospheric and celestial energy within which she interacts and dwells. Each needs the other to be, not to survive, but to be. Ooh, that's deep. She and he are in divine accord and union and represent the marriage of heaven and earth. She is the cycles of the planet. He is the seasons of the universe. Together they create a new world and new life and bring about hope. Their love for each other is steady, constant, with harmonious and different energies blending beautifully together. Theirs is a peaceful and passionate love, and to each other they are eternally true. Bringing into balance matters of the earth and matters of the heavens, balance of the celestial and terrestrial, union between man and woman, beloved child, pregnancy, fertility, creations coming to fruition, meeting true lovers who are faithful, caring, protective, understanding your own sexual nature and being free to be who you are, balance of masculine and feminine in your world. Bring to your life your innate gift for relationships. Ask Gaia and her dragon for their assistance in allowing each person in a relationship to be fully themselves and yet to be in perfect relationship with each other. Know that your relationship can also be true, steadfast, and sacred. Sacred union. It's literally all lining up. I'm just blown away. And that integrity in relationships is valued, prized, and to be kept sacred. Gaia will assist you in bringing forth ideas, even children, and can be considered a wonderful goddess to call on for fertility. Her dragon will assist in calling forth male beings who are honorable, trustworthy, strong, and passionate. He is able to care for and protect without ever attempting to mute her power and creativity. Such partnerships can exist for you too, if you allow them into your life with Gaia and her dragon's help. That's insane. That's why we feel the dragon. Dragon! You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. For those who think I'm bluffing and I'm making shit up and I'm a fraud, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. There's fears and there's worries that this is in your head, that you're making this up. It cannot possibly be this person. It cannot possibly be that job. I'm making it up. Your fears are what keeps you stagnant and stuck and in suspense. This is the Hanged Man. No progress. In suspension. It's a stalemate. It's your fears and your worries. It's basically your mind that keeps you stuck. Total mental entrapment. King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it also can be a person who comes forth to speak something. I've been saying that for the past couple days. When I pull him, he says, I have something to say. And he's going to speak the truth, and he will be calm. But I feel like he is going to be very authoritative at the same time. For some of you, this could be a judge-like energy. Six of Swords, non-stop, moving forward. I feel like this person wants to move forward. Queen of Pentacles, we have counterparts. Two Keepers of the Light. This is a child that they hold. Look at that. The child, the birth of something. Birth of abundance. Birth of a new cycle. This is coming from the heavens. It comes from the gods. It comes from the universe. It comes from Jesus, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever you believe in. It's coming from another realm. That's why women are so sacred and should be treated as such, because women are portals of life. Women can take a soul from this dimension and birth it into this one. That's a big fucking deal. It truly is. It's not about women feeling entitled. That would be an egotistical, narcissistic male point of view to say that. This is the fact of what it is. It is what it is. In nature, there are some animals, when she's pregnant, the tribe, the rest of the animal tribe protects her because other animals smell she's pregnant and she's more susceptible and they want what's hers, or they don't want their tribe to grow, or whatever it is, and they try and attack. So she is protected. That's what this feels like. It feels like supreme protection is happening here because of the Gaia's dragon. This is a divine union, right? Or whatever this is brewing. Page of Cups. Something with rain. It's weird, right? Page of Cups is definitely not a card of rain, but I saw rain. Oh, you can't make this up. Look at how it came out. The devil came out in reverse, and I don't read reversals unless it's like that. With the Eight of Cups, walking away from anything that keeps you stuck and stagnant. This is keeping someone attached. The devil card can be Capricorn, but it's also attachment. This means no longer attached because I'm walking away and I'm freeing myself and I'm no longer going to stay stuck and stagnant. You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up. Three of Cups, bottom of the deck. Reunions. Well, there you have it. Why Spirit said, please shuffle now. Even though I had so many other things to do, Spirit said, we don't care. Please shuffle now. Oi. With Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. This is the Keepers of the Light deck, which I've had for a couple years. I love it. 2 years, I guess, to be exact. It's a lot of cards. I'm sorry. Is this Twin Flames that came out? Holy shit balls. Give me a second, please. We have Radha. I swear she's his twin flame. Oh, she is. Oh my God. Hindu goddess Radha is the divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She is considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created. And for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force that is honored and cherished. I just was going off about the pregnant woman. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. I've got the chills. I've got the chills. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship harmony and healing. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring a great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or a separation. Loving union, connection, and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember, though, that relationships won't make you whole. We know this. I just went off about that in my other reading I just put up, about how being in perfect balance with the light and the dark and the feminine and masculine and everything. Okay, hold on. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, divine union. And Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. You have Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. This is being open to that coming in. You have Holy Amethyst and Lady Portia. They're both very similar looking cards, right, with the color scheme that's purple. Purple is that healing energy. I believe when we call on Archangel, is it Raphael? Why do I always go freaking amnesia blank when I'm channeling? It's because they close everything else out to channel and flood me with messages. So I always am like, blank. Archangel Raphael. I think it's Archangel Raphael. God, I know this. I pray to him anytime I need healing to happen. Archangel Raphael is that purple light, that the purple healing light. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. That's the Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy. Lady Portia is divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. In my daily that I just did for Tuesday, I pulled Sacred Union here from the Lover's Oracle card. Everything's screaming union, but you have to be in union with yourself. That was a big epiphany that we should have had a while ago. Although many people may only be going through that now because, everybody has a different cycle. But for a lot of us, myself included, last year was this huge epiphany of I've got to be in union with myself, meaning union is balance. It's another word for balance. I need to be in balance with myself, meaning I needed to balance out and accept and be okay with my light and my dark. I needed to be okay with the feminine and masculine within myself because we do have both. That's why I said a lot of people go, oh my God, the key is realizing I was a masculine all this time. No, the key is realizing you've been both because you are both. So we mirror each other, on top of which we are both, because we need to adapt at different times, because sometimes you needed to be the feminine to learn this lesson, and sometimes you needed to be the masculine to learn this lesson. But it was about being in perfect harmony with oneself. Now I am able to call in and attract the person meant to be with me. Only then can I recognize you, because I recognize me. I see you in me. I was thinking about this last night when I miss my grandma so much. And I was thinking about how she's such a pivotal part of why I'm the way I am, and that in my entire life, people have always said, stop being how you are. Don't be loud. Don't be emotional. Don't be this. Don't be that. And she never said those things to me. She always just let me be. And I thought about that last night, that because of her, and the way that she loved me, Celine Dion, because you loved me. I was really emotional last night. I've been super emotional this past few days, just crying hysterically, missing her. And I thought to myself, the way that she just accepted me the way that I was and really just let me come into my own is going to be just the way that my partner is. And I remember that there was a particular energy that kept constantly coming around me every time I was with my grandma, in her past couple months of her life, especially her past couple of weeks. And I remember talking about it on live, and somebody had said something to the effect of, that's because when you meet him, every time you look at him, you'll see her. And I thought about that last night, that like how my partner will be just like her. He won't ever tell me I'm too loud and that I'm too emotional, and he won't ever try to change me. I will flourish because he loves me, just like the way she loved me, without any conditions and without any expectations. And she never judged me. And she, even though I was not perfect, and I disappointed her a lot because I made a lot of mistakes, and I will not cry. I refuse. I'm going to stay strong to get through this reading. I bawled my eyes out hysterically the past couple days already. I felt dehydrated. I disappointed her so much, and she still was always there when I needed someone. She just never gave up on me. And I was thinking about that last night, how my partner's going to be the same way. He'll never give up on me, and he'll never say, please stop being that way. Please find a regular job. Please stop chewing your gum like that. Please stop being loud. Please stop being dramatic. Because he's going to let me be who I am and love me so that I can be free, I'm going to just flourish even more. Just like how she did with me. She handled that part of my life, my first 41 years. And it's like she's passing that torch on now to someone who, and I do truly believe she will handpick this person. Maybe that person's energy that kept coming around is the dude she chose prior, right? I don't know, and we'll find out soon. These unions are coming into play, you guys, and I'm sorry I'm babbling on. I always feel like there's things about my life that I need to share with you guys, and that's been a huge thing of my journey, is not to shuffle the cards and keep it this way, but to share as much of my life as possible. And that's just an agreement of which I understand Spirit wants me to do, and for the most part I'm okay with it. But then there's moments when I don't want to share some personal things that I have to, because people learn from seeing what I go through, and they either learn from it or they find comfort in it and can relate to it. You know, I don't want to be popular. I want to be relatable. I want to be inspiring. I want to be shocking. I don't want to just be popular. For me, it's not about the numbers, and it's not about how many likes we can get and how many subscribers I can get. I want to be relatable, and I want to be genuine, and I want to be me. And I feel like that's what this whole divine union thing is that this person is just going to love you. They're not going to say, you should talk more, you should talk less, you should lose weight, you should gain weight. What's going to end up happening is they're just going to love you how you are. And you, because of that divine love, will flourish into this beautiful flower on your own. You will be this amazing thing in soul and person and entity because they loved you. That's the point. Because you love you. That's how come you deserve this now. I deserve this because I know love now. I know love because I am love. Because I've learned that lesson of self-love. That's how come I don't let nobody come at me sideways, because it's self-love. I know that I have boundaries. You earn your spot here. You earn your spot here. That's love. Love is self-love of self. Love is me loving you even though I know you fuck up. Even though I know you're not perfect. But I love you. Love is loving somebody even when they don't love you back. Because it's about being attached to nothing but connected to everything. This is why people in our past where it's been unrequited love. And that was a huge contributor to our lessons of self-love. Huge contributor was I fell in love with a person that didn't love me. A person that I thought was my twin flame and they weren't. And that was horrendous, that rejection, that being wrong. But it's okay that we love someone that didn't love us back. That's love. Love means I love you even if you don't love me back. But what did we learn from that? We learned that we will not be naive and that our love just can't be given to everybody. It's some sacred shit. Your punani, your yoni is sacred and it is not to be given to just anyone. But we had to learn that lesson. And we did. It was okay that you loved people that didn't love you. And it is okay now to love people now that don't love you, but we're not attached to them. We're no longer going to be low vibrational and want and yearn for someone who doesn't deserve us, and yearn and want to be attached to someone. Remember, we had the devil card in reversed, 8 of Cups. That was my whole saying in 2017. That's what made my whole channel, is I said 8 of Cups, that ass. We will no longer keep ourselves attached to people, places, or things that are not for us, that are not of our sacred vibration. Self-love is I have boundaries. And what this means is that this person's gonna, those boundaries will be no biggie. It's nothing to this person. They'll jump through hoops and ladders for you. This is it. Like when you talk about this is the one, this is it. The intimate reading I just put up on my website, Registering a Fate, I'm telling you, very first card from the intimate deck was the Judgment card. That's the card where you have the hand fasting and the Registering of Fate in that card. You can't make this up. Something's brewing. We have been predicting this, myself personally, since 2017, since I've been on YouTube. But people have been predicting these unions for a long time, but they've gotten it wrong. I did say that because it was the interpretation of what they thought it was. I think right now in 2019, it's the time for us all to be in realization of what it is. 2018 was when we cracked wide open. I was like everybody else too. I thought the twin flame thing was, oh my God, it's this, it's the generic list of things that it is. But I learned very quickly through connecting to spirit. Spirit said, that's not what that is. Yeah, there's a divine union between two people. That is extremely sacred. But it's not what you muggles think it is. It's not. And that's why the labels, when I first got on YouTube, the labels, I would say twin flame soulmate and I'm a twin flame reader and this and that and that. Because I wasn't at that right vibration to see the whole perspective of it, that it's not the labels of it, it's just the connection. And now I still have to use the labels of soulmate, twin flame, or whatever, because people cannot read my mind. But I constantly remind you guys, it's not about the labels, because that was a huge lesson for myself personally. All right, you guys, it's at 31 minutes and I've been babbling, but not really. I think everything that I've said in this reading, in this video, was absolutely meant to be said, and it was meant to be said now. My intuition said record, and here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, if you want to book a reading with me, click on the link below the description box. All of my readings are there. Before you email me, please know already what reading you would like so we don't have to do the back and forth. It cuts down on time. Thank you everyone for being patient as I slowly book people. There's so many people that have been backed up waiting to book with, you know, everything that has been paused in my business life due to my personal life, that I'm just so backed up. And if I haven't gotten to your emails yet for your rescheduling or your booking, please rest assured that I am slowly making my way through those now. And again, thank you for your patience. Always, everything is in divine timing, even delays. I love you guys. Bye.